All right, gang, so I'm gonna do a quick video on this awesome pickup truck right here. So this is, I believe, from HB Toys, says it right there. And it is a 1/16 scale. I'm not sure if it's a dedicated crawler, probably not. You can see here that the hood opens. It has a tailgate, really nice. You got your controller and some cool LED lighting. I gotta say the box art on this is really nice. You can see all the different colors there. And also right here, so you got blue, white, orange, white, and silver and black. I'm not too familiar with my F150, especially the older ones, but I believe this is the Ranger trim model, because the Ranger ones, because back in the days, there was only F150 Ranger, not Ford Ranger. It was like an F150 Ranger. The Ranger had the two-tone here, so this is definitely like a 78, 79. And if you're not familiar with HB Toys, they are the maker of this short course truck right here. So this short course truck was really good, but it had like locked differentials in the front and rear, so it was kind of useless on tarmac, but man, was this thing fun off-road on 3S.
Oh, right in the back. Oh.
And that is why I still have that truck, because man, it was really fun. But back to this climbing vehicle. This looks really cool, and I took it on because I really like the looks of it, and I really enjoy budget bangers. I always think they're a great deal for someone that, you know, doesn't want to spend a lot on the crawler or bashers. But first thing I realized is this thing has friction shocks. I didn't expect it to have oil-filled shocks for this price point. Doesn't have too much flex. Again, this is kind of a toy grade kind of climbing crawly vehicle. Yeah, not exactly a whole lot of flex, but dude, look at those tires. They are chunky monkey and super soft. Plenty of grip too, that's nice. Tailgate actually opens, unlike my FMS Tacoma. Now let's pop the hood and see what's under here. I thought the battery would go here, but no, it's just a fake little motor, but that is a pretty good detail. But it looks like the battery is underneath the body, just like the Range Rover I did. That's back there, right there. So let's see how you undo it. Probably the same type of latch system right back here. What's nice about it is the battery connector is peekabooing right there, so you can not even take off the body, you can just plug it in right there. But we're gonna detach the body anyways, because I want to see what's underneath the hood. Oh, all right, here we go. Gotta be gentle of the cables. And right away I noticed this doesn't connect to the battery, it connects to the control board of the whole truck. So that's interesting. The battery goes there, so the battery must be in the box. And I just realized on the 280 brushed motor, I have a bearing stuck onto it. So that's not a good sign. Hopefully that was just a spare bearing that got loose and attached to the motor itself when they were assembling this thing. But I realized that this control board right here has a button, so the power button must be underneath the hood where the engine is, which I didn't realize it. And yeah, there it is right there. That is cool. I probably should have read the manual beforehand so I know how to take it apart, but part of the fun, for me at least, is discovering new stuff, you know, without reading the manual. Now, included the crawler, you get this nice little transmitter. It is kind of cheap feeling. I didn't expect too much out of it. Fits good in my hand. I can throw the trigger almost. Reverse is kind of far throw, but you're not gonna go reverse anyways. For knobs, you have a drag brake setting. That's sweet. Steering trim, light button, and your on and off button. Also a nice little foam wheel. You get one battery with this RC. It's a 500 milliamp hour 2S battery. But that sucks for they only give you one. I was hoping they'll give you two because this is a small battery, but it should last you probably at least 30 minutes. You also get a wheel wrench and a USB charger for that battery. All right, let's see how this truck starts. I'm a little worried that I found that bearing on the motor, so I make sure it works before I bring it outside. All right, and right away, I can see that there's a problem. I don't know why, but they put this in the default setting for the lights, and yeah, that's pretty colorful. So we're gonna change that. Light button. All right. Oh boy. All right, went back into the manual. You just double click. There we go. Whew. I thought for sure we were stuck in that mode. We have yellow, blue, Night Rider. We have that. Let's see what else. Oh, we have a cop mode I seen. That was kind of cool. A little finicky. We're just gonna leave it like that and leave the lights on just like that. All right, Servo is not too bad. Let's check and make sure our motor is okay. Not too bad. All right, so let's give this thing a quick tire test. Oh, all right, so right away I have noticed that the throttle trigger is very sensitive, so this might not be a crawler type of vehicle. So it's really hard to get it going because it just gives way too much throttle, but it is crawling up this set of tires, which is nice. But you gotta be really gentle on the throttle because it just wants to lurch forward. So down low modulation is not very good. Let's try that again. Yeah, very sensitive throttle. Or trigger, I should say. Whoa. All right, let's try that again. Can't get this thing to go very slowly, so definitely not a crawler. Maybe it's just a good trail truck. There we go. All right, kind of got it. But yeah, the throttle makes it very difficult to crawl. All right, attempt number 3. Oh, yeah, this is not good down low modulation at all. So this is just like a trail truck, if anything else. It's not looking good for the tire test on this thing. This is where it got stuck last time. All right, let's give it something easier, but yeah, you guys get the idea. This thing's not a crawler. It just goes over things way too fast and really does not have good modulation down low. There we go. Well, at least it did that. But yeah, very finicky trigger. And in case you have missed it, yeah, there is no settings for the throttle or anything like that. It's kind of what you see is what you get.
Yeah, buddy. Yes. At least it's a good looking truck out here in the trail.
It's got that going for it. It's beautiful out here, but there's not much this thing can do because all the snow and ice. This thing's definitely struggling. Yes, very nice mule.